trying to get my.
Guys, I'm gonna delete the recording of the previous try, and let's just do this one. So this is 29th. Yes. Guys, I'm gonna delete the recording of the previous try. You can hear us now. Awesome. Welcome back. And so, guys, this is 29th of February, and we decided to do a sudden stream with Kenti. There's gonna be no recording of the previous one because it should be deleted because, yeah, for obvious reasons. We were talking about.
Well, keep it for behind the scenes.
Yeah, I will, but maybe I'm not sure. Anyway, it will be confusing people. Our phone was falling off the damn stabilizer because when it's in a fixed position, for some reason, magnet gets demagnetized or something like that. That was happening when I was making a video with Lila back in the day, and it happened again today. So only in fixed position. When I hold it in my hand and let it work, like the stabilization work, then it works. When I'm not, then it doesn't work. So we were talking about Russian airplanes being fallen one by one, and that's a great thing. And we really would like to see that happening much
More and
more
more.
often. Yeah, and in this case, I think Russia may lose most of their bombers, and what is more important, most of their air bombers pilots. Any, I think we've talked about this enough, right? Maybe you wanted to finish with something.
It's just, I don't wish harm on anyone, personally, but when you're out to do harm,
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm also like loving everyone, but if we have occupiers come into a country to kill our people, they deserve only to be eliminated, and that's not like killing people. That's like
I just wanted to bring that up as like, we're not wishing harm on anybody.
yeah, but we're wishing
But
harm
we're-
on war criminals because
Exactly.
they deserve to be punished for their crimes.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we have sound now, right? Please confirm. Kenti,
And you have to forgive Rick. He's reading a much smaller screen than he's used to.
yeah,
I don't have as good a phone as he does.
we have the plus there in the chat. Awesome, thank you guys. So, Kenti, you've been giving me the board, the chessboard, with games inside. It's poker. There are cards there, backgammon,
Dice,
no
chess, no chess, but like checkers.
checkers. Yes, checkers is
If
a
they
much
wanna-
simpler game. I like it more because I'm really not into chess because chess is too complicated for my simple mind.
I like to think I can play chess. Not that I can actually play, but I like to think I can play.
Okay, good. Okay, so we have 27 people watching us. Thank you guys for being there. I just wanted to mention that we already have 12,500 euros on the NAFO truck with Roman Trochimets. Can you imagine?
Nice. That's
69% today already. Yeah, for the
Good
69
number.
Sniffer Brigade, yeah. So it's really rolling pretty fast. Just in 10 days, we got, or 11, yes. Today is 11th day. We got almost 13,000. That's crazy, guys. Thank you. I mean, Roman's patch is very attractive. I understand. And we definitely got to get, each one of us got to get those patches. So 85 donations I've seen. So there are potential at least 85 patches. Some of those donations are for multiple patches.
yeah.
So I think that's the case. One thing I wanted to talk to you about that was brought to me by a Ukrainian citizen. He's not in the army. He's my co-worker actually, but he asked Rick, "Haven't you been putting out the topic that's been going around in Ukraine lately?" And there was a deep state who attracted my attention to that topic. That's a topic of a very unpleasant one, but it should be spoken of. of Russians being executing Ukrainian prisoners of war there on the front line. Have you heard of those cases?
Yeah, all the way back, even last year, where they had the prisoner digging his own grave.
Yeah, and lately, like for the last 2 weeks, especially in Avdiivka, they started doing it more often, and videos are appearing every day from our Ukrainian Mavics, where we film our position, how Russians are executing our prisoners. Like they are surrendering, our guys are surrendering, they are walking out of the trenches or dugouts, and Russians are just lying them on the ground and executing them. And that's been happening almost every day. Deep State has been reviewing those videos, those unfortunate videos, and we just need to speak about it, because the more we speak, the more some pressure might be done on Russia.
To me, I don't understand why the Russians don't think about this. Probably because they don't think. But the worst position you can put an animal in is put us back to the wall where it can't get away. And it's going to fight as ferociously as possible to get out of that corner. Well, they're doing the same thing to the Ukrainians. They're backing them in. The Ukrainians are going to start thinking, well, they're going to kill me if I surrender anyway, so I might as well fight to the last breath.
Yeah,
And one Ukrainian is worth 10 Russians
yeah,
in that
exactly.
position.
And this is why the ratio, well, you know what I mean, the coefficient of how many Russians are being killed on the battlefield comparing to how many Ukrainians is 1 to 7, as our officials are saying. And that's basically what you're talking about. One Ukrainian costs, in this case, 7 Russians.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, one Ukrainian costs hundreds of thousands of Russians, because they are occupiers, they're invaders, and they are despicable for that, and they don't deserve any respect.
No. I mean, that's probably the worst thing you could do is kill a prisoner or someone surrendering.
Yeah, that's. But they don't care that they are basically. Um, they have almost no human in them.
I've tried to see the human side of them, but you just lose track and you stop seeing it
Yeah, yeah.
because they don't show it.
They don't show it, and even when they do, we here in Ukraine, we know that no pity should be given to them, because,
Well, no mercy if you don't show any mercy.
yeah, I mean, no pity, but we show mercy. That's a different thing.
Well, I mean, but reverse. If they're not showing mercy, why?
Why should we? Because we need our guys to be
Yeah.
back from captivity.
Yeah.
This is why we need to. I mean, by we, I'm saying I mean our soldiers.
And-
They need to take them captives, take Russian captives for
And
us
again,
to exchange.
that's my outsider looking in view, but
Yeah, you're right. Also trying to read the chat. You reap what you sow. Yeah. Because you are better. Full stop. Okay, so chessboard. We were talking about your chessboard.
yeah.
And you offered or proposed. In this case, proposed might be used.
Yeah.
Or proposed to give it to Pete.
Yeah.
And what we're talking in this second part of the stream of the idea behind it, I'm not
Well,
sure.
the thought that was in my head is that I wanted it to go to a medical unit so that that medical unit could spend their time playing the game instead of working. And I know, like, if they'll still work if they need to work, but the more they play those games and the less work they have to do, the better.
And that actually might help them to distract themselves from some.
Well, I think any unit on the front would be able to get enjoyment out of it, get some relaxation out of it.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. but also maybe some stress.
Yeah.
Because they are. How do you call it? There's a word, Ukrainian word, azart. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Have you heard?
hazard.
No, hazard is
Okay.
totally different. Just give me a second. Um, Azart. I'll go to the Google Translator. Excitement? That's a different hazard. Mm, well, heat. Yeah, maybe heat. Heat of the game.
Oh.
When people are getting heating up and they want to go more and more involved, like to go all in.
Intense.
Intense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you see, it offers excitement or heat of the game. Maybe I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good word for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, guys. I remind you, if you want to put to for your name to be put on the board,
Yeah.
and
Well, the board's two-sided. So like one side's the checkerboard, and then the other you pull it out, flip it over, and there's the backgammon board. But underneath that part, there's a blank space. And what I told Rick was, it'd be really cool if he could put like Rick the Ukrainian across the top of it, and then like the people that give donations, get their name put on the board underneath Rick's, and fill up that board and make it a gift from everybody, not just me, not just Rick, but all the rollers.
yeah, exactly. Peter Vola is saying, Rick, we can drop by the restaurant if you don't mind. Yeah, you can drop by, but we won't probably tell you the place to the OPSEC, right? Not right now, at least. Because you might be. So I apologize. You, Peter Vola, I'm sure you're not the Russian troll, but they are also might be in the chat. And they might be here in Kyiv, and they might be breaking in and shooting us down.
Well, they better bring a lot of bullets.
Yeah. Do you have a gun with you?
No,
I
but
also.
I have a lot of padding.
Yeah. Upsack, as Greg Terry says. Yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to do today is to give you something again. So you gotta hold this thing for a few minutes. Yeah, take it.
Okay, now I got it right.
So
Okay, you have really long arms.
they are not that long.
I'm not trying to keep. Oh,
It's a Ukrainian fight for you. Do you have one already?
no, I haven't been able to pick one up yet.
So is it the first one?
That's my first one, yes.
Awesome. First, Kenty's flag are gonna be a gift from me. I'm happy that I can do it. So, do you want me to sign it for you?
Yeah, I love that.
Awesome. I figured. So let me sign it for Kenty. I'm gonna be doing it on the table. Just gonna put it on my, how do you call it?
Collar.
Collar. Yes, exactly. Okay, but we also have to put this under, because you remember the lesson we learned together with Greg and Zhenya there in the restaurant
Oh,
when we were meeting.
Yeah, going through the
And-
tape on the.
Yeah. We were marking the table.
See, I need to start using my second phone for chat
Yes, exactly.
because,
So maybe you can do it now. I can hold it.
well, no, like when I'm doing my streams at home,
Ah, yeah.
because
Exactly.
I'm sitting here trying to read the
On the
streams
screen,
on
yeah.
the screen, and it just disappears so quick.
Yeah, and you could have actually just read it on your second phone. Yeah, yeah. This app is not user friendly at all.
No.
I mean, YouTube mobile app is not user friendly. I don't like it. But we have what we have.
So let me see if I can.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's get Rick in the stream here because I don't need to be in it.
should I put your real name here?
I don't care.
Are you-
My real name's Paul, so yeah,
Just like the standard PAUL?
correct.
Awesome.
You know, when you take this back over, I'll show people my name in Ukrainian.
Awesome. So you want me to put the Ukrainian version of your name?
Sure.
So it's gonna be okay.
And before anybody asks, no, I don't care about being DDoS, because if you find me back in the States, come friendly or come hard.
Well, Paul is a big guy, so you better be, yeah, you better not be messing around with him. Okay, you want it to be in Ukrainian?
Sure.
I should do it in English so I get used to it.
You know, I am learning to read Ukrainian, so I'm getting better and better every day. It's kind of funny at the bank. I'm sitting there trying to read the name tags of the people at the branch, and I got most of them correct, all but one. And her name was Dahlia.
Dalia, Ukrainian?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, well, that's why it threw me off, because it's not a usual name.
Yeah, it's not a Ukrainian name. I think it's kind of, how do you call it? The Eastern name, right?
Yeah.
More like. Well, you see, Paul, you're gonna be able now to carry a flag with you and give it to some people you're gonna be meeting to sign it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm so happy that you're gonna have one now.
Oh yeah, and my conversion's almost complete, because today I decided I need one of those the bags that go across your chest. You know, we don't have those in the U.S. because as guys, if we need something, well, we're always in and out of the car or the truck, or so we just stash stuff in the truck. We have our wallet and phone, and that's about all we usually carry with us. Maybe keys, but here in Ukraine, you walk everywhere.
Yeah, but not me. I'm usually riding the car. My friends are joking about it that Rick doesn't like to walk and he's gonna drive a few hundred meters on the car.
So Rick's turning American and I'm turning Ukrainian.
Yeah, but actually no, I like to walk. Just usually need to save time. This is why.
Yeah.
I
Well,
go.
as busy as you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I was just remembering you have a premiere coming up.
Yeah, but in 29 minutes, so we gotta end in, I think, faster than that. Okay. It's so odd to write this in Ukrainian because I think English right now, and I'm trying to translate it into Ukrainian and getting really confused.
Oh, one of these Friday or Saturday nights, you'll have to watch me go drinking.
What?
Go out like to the bar.
Uh-huh.
I don't drink very often. But you know, I know German, some French, some Spanish, and I start mixing my languages when I do drink. So you know, like uno más, s'il vous plaît.
Uh-huh. Some banjo.
Oh yeah, it's all English music here, and they have some really good songs. You know, like when Rick first showed up, Hotel California was on. But they have some out there ones too.
I don't. I'm not good enough. You know this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I lived in Arizona for a while, so I wasn't that far from Winslow, Arizona. And yes, I've stood on the corner.
Yeah, I know this song. Hey, Z. It's part Ukrainian. Okay, I think this will do. Well, my Ukrainian is getting worse because I usually do it in English. It smells like a fresh fabric. Sniffing it. So here's one for Paul. Guys, if you want to get one like that, you don't necessarily gotta go here. I'm sending this to most of you anyway, just to everyone in time. You see, it's hard to do it like right away because there's a lot of rollers out there already, and anyway,
And growing.
yeah, and thank you for being with us. Okay, I think I gotta give this to you now and take this from you. And you gotta enjoy it now. If you wanted to read what's written there,
dropped your pen on the floor.
that's okay.
So.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll get it after the stream.
I'm doing it now. Awesome. It was pretty easy reachable. That's a big one.
Okay, my cursive reading is very bad. My cursive reading is very bad, so dear Paul, дякую
Тобі
тобі
і
і
твоєму,
це ж
твоєму великому серцю за величезну підтримку. You want me to stop?
No, keep
Reading
going
it for
because
you.
I'm reading it along with you saying it. So because I know the letters, but I'm not pronouncing them correctly. I know that. It's not easy wrapping an American tongue around Ukrainian words.
Hey, by the way, Greg's in the chat. You gotta meet with Greg.
Yeah.
And let him sign your flag, your
Okay.
new flag. Greg, I think you'll be happy to do that, right? He's always all in for it.
I mean,
everything good.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I can.
Easy going and really, really enjoying everything. By the way, thank you for 10 gifted memberships, Holy Oblation. This is very appreciated. Be honored, says Greg. It's like, no, it should sound like this. Be honored. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm still learning impersonating Greg. Should I keep reading?
So, stopped here.
Stop here. За величезну підтримку України і нашого народу. Для мене честь мати такого ролера в наших рядах. Слава Україні.
Героям слава.
Rick the Ukrainian. Thank you, my friend. I think I made your eyes wet
Yeah.
again. Yeah. Kenty is emotional and I love it. I love emotional people because this is the way. This is
It's hard not to be emotional here. Just walking around, you see it on people's faces that it's starting to wear on them, and I find myself doing silly things and just you know saying hi or purposely saying hi in English just to make people go, and you know the reactions I get sometimes from that is just amazing. Just seeing them, oh, an Americans, and just
By the way, Peter Vola, where are you from? Are you a Ukrainian? Because Vola sounds like Ukrainian name, definitely, and you're obviously right now in Kyiv. Um, so, yeah, if we meet another day, it would be cool. We just got back from the east, says Peter Vola. By the time we get the metro to the restaurant, we will miss you. We just checked the time. Got it. But you don't know where we are. Kyiv is big, and you probably, maybe you know, maybe you have been to this place.
well, this is a little bit off the beaten path. I don't think they get many tourists here.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
In this place?
yeah,
This restaurant?
in this restaurant because it's about an hour from downtown,
Yeah. It's
and
it's far, so it's
So-
kind of outskirt of Kyiv.
yeah, so living like a local
Yeah,
and loving every minute of it.
that's super awesome. I really love to hear Kenty's stories about his life here in Ukraine. He's been here for 2 weeks. Today is exactly 2 weeks, right?
Yesterday was 2 weeks. Yesterday at noon, because I got here on Valentine's Day. So, you know, I don't care. Ukraine's my Valentine. You can't have it. Especially you. You know who.
Oh, we have Canadian military vet saying, "Stop giving your upsec out. Moss on walls, hour from downtown, lol." Yeah, but
Yeah, go look at the map and see what's an hour from downtown. That's a big circle.
yeah, that's a big circle. Like, I would say, I don't know how much it is in square kilometers. Michael, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. And before that, iBag M, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. This is also very appreciated. Yeah, big territory, Kyiv is, and very different. And
But it's super easy to get around it. That's the thing that amazes me, because like the last big city I lived in was Phoenix, Arizona, and the bus system there sucked.
it was really confusing.
Well, it just didn't run. Like maybe a bus every 45 minutes down the main, like Grand Avenue. Yeah, West Side. We just put in light rail as I was like 3 years before I left, and it didn't really work that often either, because that was like every hour and a half they did a light rail from the outskirts to downtown, and then you had to get off the light rail and then take buses like on the other side of downtown, and then you could take the light rail from downtown to Tempe. So, yeah, America's just not set up for public transport. Not when everybody has a car.
Yeah, actually, I'm a car person myself, so I hate how stuffed the traffic is here in Kyiv most of the time.
Well, if you ever come visit me in South Dakota, I'll have to give you a ride on the tractor.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I would
Yeah.
love to visit, definitely.
Well, I got an old 1948 Ford 8N that I'm souping up, pouring out the cylinders to more power.
Awesome. I actually don't know what is it. A car? Because
No,
you were
it's
talking
a-
about
it's a
tractor.
tractor.
Got
It's-
it. How big is it?
Like as wide as this from the back of your seat to here. and about to the next table. So it's a small little tractor.
A small tractor.
But
Okay.
once I get the hot rodding it done,
I have
it should hit like 60 miles an hour.
60 miles an hour. Nice.
No seatbelt, no turn signal, none of that because it's a tractor.
Wow. So it must be a challenge to drive it.
Oh, it's fun.
Nice. I would love to have that experience.
When I get back home, I'll have to show you guys some pictures.
Awesome. Okay, we gotta read some messages. I'm single. I know how to drive. I drove a school bus. I drove a tow truck for 15 plus years. On Golden, I need to be abducted by aliens, says Shardy Weed Seed. I didn't get.
That worries me a little bit.
I didn't get much sense from that sentence, to be honest.
Well,
Or
did
from
you ever
those
see-
few sentences. I'm not sure. Did I ever?
Where my brain goes is, you ever seen the movie Paul with
Nope.
the alien? Oh,
Ah, Paul. But it's not AI, right?
no, it's just like my name, Paul,
Paul.
and the alien.
It's the one from shit. Yeah, I've already forgot the name of the actor. Please, the leading role.
Oh God, don't do this.
A British
It's the
guy.
same guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead and the cops. Shit. What's the name about the cops? About the British cops.
Oh, I don't know that one.
The second movie. Yeah, it is called Hot Fuzz.
Oh, okay.
You know that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Leslie Boschel, welcome to Stinger, or welcome back to Stinger. Yeah, so we were talking about I've seen that movie, but only once, and when it came out, was it
Okay.
10 years ago or something?
Yeah, but I personally relate not just because of the name, but a couple scenes in there, just like that's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay,
But
got it.
No, when he made that
Not the
comment, I'm
alien?
sitting here, the alien, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anybody want one of these? Is what I.
Okay, so. Dobrze, ja через QR, да? Дякую. Yeah, I need to pay for the dinner, so can't he? What? I'm paying.
Fine.
But you actually didn't have anything here, except for cider, and
Yeah.
cider's on me then.
Okay.
Okay.
I've learned not to argue with Ukrainians. You don't win.
Maybe you can. You could have tried to do it with me, but I'm not sure if you could have won. Could have won. Yeah, it's just one cider, man. That's
My friend Elena, I wouldn't have won.
yeah, definitely. Especially if it's a Ukrainian woman, you
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't have won.
No. So yeah, she's training me well.
That's good. Okay, guys. So I think we're heading down to the end of the stream. So maybe some questions for us. What do you think? What you think we still
We got
have
14 minutes.
like 14 minutes? Okay, then we're hop into the chat and chat with you on the premiere. I think. Oh, okay, so paying for the dinner. They still don't have boyovi there. I need to tell them about that function. That's the new function from On a Bank where you not can pay the tips and then you can pay the
donation.
donation. Yeah.
Yeah.
They still don't have it in this place, so we gotta recommend them that. By the way, 10% charge on your phone.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking home from here, so
Don't care much.
I don't need my Uklon app. So
That's good. That's good. Okay, so guys, I also wanted to talk about a few things. Let's talk about the fundraisers. Already told you that 69% on the new NAFO truck.
yep.
So guys, if you haven't bought yourself a patch from that one, the chances are getting smaller and smaller. And I think also that Roman really needs to advertise that one on his Instagram before it's over, because he's been a bit off all
No.
of
Let's
these.
close it out before he advertises it on Instagram, so he has to do another truck.
Yes, exactly. Let's do it like that. I'll ask him the last day, like when it's gonna be 17,000 and let's say 700, when only 3 patches could be bought. I'll tell him to advertise it, and people will be coming and saying, "Roman, but we can't do it anymore. What have you done?" And Roman says, "Okay, another
Do
truck
it.
then." Okay, so robots. We really gotta push that fundraiser, but before that, we still have to close the Mavic 3T one, and we still need to. I still need to make so many videos about the stuff that we're auctioning, and I just don't have enough time. And I still need to do the. What the hell do I want to do? Do I need to do?
How much is left on the Maverick?
Mavic 3T, about 1,000 bucks.
Okay, so we're getting close.
We're getting close, just even a bit less, because a few people donated. Someone donated 100, then a 50, and then then who? Dick Dawson sent me 70 bucks from the shills, from direct donations, but we're still, money we'll receive from super chats are gonna be only in the end of the last month, I think. Okay, we also, hey, Greg's here. There he goes again, asking himself a question. Love it. Yeah, yeah, Greg. That's my thing, and I really love to use it. So, what was I thinking of? I wanted to mention that I still want to do dubs, and I have only 1 minute dub, pretty fast one. 1 minute? 8 minute dub. Yeah, 1 minute would be ridiculous. But 8 minute dub that is lying there. I finished the English subs. I just need to do the voiceover, and I can't find time for it. But it's not like I can't find time. I think it's about the priorities.
Well, yeah, you got to get the fundraising done, and
Yeah.
I mean, every time I see you, you're running from one spot to another. So,
Yeah.
and you're always capturing video, always trying to get the word out. So,
Thank you. Yeah, trying also to get to some other streams, and that helps a lot. Really, when I do some extra effort to go to the Shills or to Starsky's channel, or Greg, by the way, I need to come to your channel soon because I need more promotion for my campaigns. So, Greg, any day you want, you will be able to have me on your stream. I'm happy to come there. So, and Greg says, no. What do you mean, no? Is everything all right? That was too quick. It wasn't the answer for my question. To my question. Just kidding. Yeah, he was just kidding. Okay, we were lagging there for a bit. Hey guys, 94 likes is a good result. Can we get it up to 110? We can easily do 110 because I'm sure some of you forgot to give a like. 87 people watching.
110 would be a good number. You know, the amount of effort you normally give, 110%.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good idea. I don't remember. Andreas, I think, was having that idea about 110%, or someone else. Because I forgot.
You're asking someone whose memory's gone.
That's okay. Oh, 101 like already, guys. Just 9 likes left. Thank you. Sounds reasonable. Okay, Rick, are you joining us on the Shills on Saturday? Would love to. Yeah, would love to. And
You gotta do the like from mine.
oh yeah, definitely. Just give me a second. Yes, 103 likes. Awesome, guys. Just 7 left. Greg, Rick, when I get off front line run, we will hook up for a really good live stream. A long one. Okay, 8 hours? 8 hours, brother? I really hope for an 8-hour stream on your channel. I'm kidding. I don't hope for that because they are exhausting me. Well, just for one day. Just for Monday. Okay, what do we have?
See, I'm wondering if people have figured out that they need to tag me to talk to you.
Kenty London and your YouTube channel. And Hill, thank you very much. 8 hour on my channel, Greg. But okay, if you want to do a round to raise money for some of my stuff, yeah, we can do it. We can actually do it on Sunday and do it on both of our channels. What do you think? If you're gonna be there on Sunday, we can do that. We can do like a small marathon, not that one that's gonna be 24 hours, 14-hour minimum. No, 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 no. Dude, my software, I can push it to your channel. Awesome. We can do it. But you see, on my stream, I also have my progress bars and all that stuff. So we need to figure out. Sunday, I will be on the front. Okay, but not this Sunday. No, no, no. This Sunday, I think I'm trying to arrange a stream with hopefully Anna from Ukraine, but I'm not sure that she's gonna come. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, we'll figure it out. Great. But anyway, I'll come to your stream, maybe not to the long one, but to a shorter one, definitely. And the next days when you're gonna come back to Khmelnytsky for a few days rest, I'll be happy to join. But if you want me to jump to your stream while you're on the front line, I'm also gonna be happy to join that one for half an hour or so. Because you've been doing it from the front line, if I'm not mistaken, also. You've been inviting guests, but I'm not sure. Okay, I will be on tonight.
I can read it upside down.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I will be on live tonight, 11:30. You are welcome. Awesome. Thank you. I will try to jump in, but I'll see. I'm not sure yet. Because I'm also not getting much energized after working right now. We've been streaming for 42 minutes, and before that we did a fucked up stream for 12 minutes.
It wasn't fucked up. We just had technical difficulties.
I mean, everything went wrong. Like the stabilizer, the microphone.
It was Russian hackers.
Russian hackers, yeah, yes. They're hacking that magnet on my stabilizer. So tricky. Rick, we could meet up Sunday and tell you our experiences in the East. We emailed you. Okay, Peter Vola, what unit are you serving in? If you want to come to the stream, you gotta be transparent, and telling your unit is actually the basics. I think the only person who didn't say their unit was our friend Nitai on the last stream. But he works at Special Forces. Anyway, at least your group name, because sometimes you have the official name but also a group name. We'll see, we'll see. Tell me more about yourself. Yeah, Ruski Mir is shit, and that Transnistria is not getting into Russia anyway, because there's actually no way for Russia to take them there without capturing all Ukraine, and that won't happen, even though right now it seems very bad and catastrophic. Even guys, you've seen me on the shills last week, and I seemed pretty pessimistic, but I'm not. I was just exhausted. You see, today I'm energized and I'm much more optimistic. I don't think we're losing this war. I think it's very heavy and hard here, and frontline is being pushed hard, but we'll get there. We'll, I think, press Mike Johnson until he finally stops holding hostage all the Congress, all US, and all the world right now by that.
Well, if he doesn't do something now, he won't be there in November.
Yeah, yeah. But until November, we'll have a much worse situation here in Ukraine. That's the problem. We need it really, really, really fast. As Zelensky said, we have a month, approximately a month, and then it's going to be much worse because in a month we'll run out of ammunition completely, something like that. So yeah, that might be, yeah, but we'll live to that. We'll get through it. We'll get through anything. Like we've got already through some crazy shit.
Ukrainian engineering and know-how, or ingenuity is the word I was looking for, but I'm sure you guys would dig out the old medieval trebuchets if you had to. So
Oh, 2 minutes until the premiere. So we gotta finish the stream and go, everyone, guys. I wanna see 84 people on the premiere in 2 minutes on this channel, so it's simple to find. Kenti, thank you very much for this awesome conversation. And you guys, because we had a conversation with you, not just with Kenti. And I really like that we did a stream today, not the pre-recorded video, because we can communicate with you meanwhile while we're recording this and have these conversation more expanded, I would call it. So yeah, thank you so much for being here with us today, for the gifted memberships, for thumbs up. We have 111 likes, just as we requested. Yeah, so even 111%. See you there, BME. Yeah, see you there. Guys, thank you. Kenti, maybe a few last words for this stream?
you know, keep sending the support. They love it and they need it.
Yeah, and come here to Ukraine.
Yeah, come visit.
Because,
come volunteer.
Yeah, he's already here, and you can be here too. Thank you for coming here to Ukraine, Kenti. It's a pleasure to meet with you already for the third time.
Third
actually.
time, yeah.
Third time, and always having a great time with you. You're such a kind person.
Thank you.
Really, let me shake your hand.
Making me blush again.
Yeah, I love to do that, you know. Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming here today, and I'm
Double bachenia.
and I'm pressing the end stream button. Love you all. See you there on the premiere in just 30 seconds. Bye, guys.